What's going on out there, people in YouTube land? I have, of course, not heard this, and the only part I've seen, I think, is Tim Henson by himself. And I'm becoming a super big fanboy of his because I love the style he plays, and I like... Well, when you like anyone, you like what they play and how they play it. Like, he just is super inventive, and I'm loving that. I think the only two people I know in this video are going to be him and Davie504. Like, I don't know this guy with that fan frets. I didn't even know the purpose of fan frets because I didn't really look into it. It's for scale length. So you have a more appropriate scale length per string, and so your bass ones have a longer scale length. Whatever. I assume this video is just going to be me going like, oh, wow. But it could not be. Because here's one thing I've seen... If you're a guitar player and you've watched lots of guitar people, then you've seen some crazy awesome stuff. So I'm not here for the awesomeness. I want awesomeness plus badassness is really what I'm looking for. But 9 minutes, let's see if we can make it 9 minutes. Are you ready? I'm ready, let's go. Oh, I've been doing some stuff on Twitch. Probably shitty. To be honest, it's probably shitty so far because I'm learning my way around there. But if you want to like maybe be part of a different community, like a different platform or something, maybe go over to Twitch. Or don't. Like I didn't go over there until like, I don't know, a month ago. So whatever. All right, this dude's guitar doesn't look sick. Oh, it's an 8-string. All right. Does anyone notice that his gear, his tuning pegs and his bridge match the wrapping paper in the background? I can't believe that's an accident. Anyways, let's see him. Let's see everybody shred. Triplets for days. All right, that's sick. When I'm looking at these 8 strings, it doesn't matter if it's fan fret or whatever. I've never played an 8 string. The thing that I think about is like, how does it affect your vibrato? Because sometimes like having an ability to anchor like your hand on the top portion of the neck, I find like helps me sometimes on my non-index finger. On my index finger, I just let go and just wiggle the index finger. But on the other ones, I kind of like having that pivot point. And so I'm noticing though, he does have less vibrato, but I would need to hear him with other people. And yeah, of course he's good. That's why it's the biggest fucking shred collab. Okay, I like this guy. Sorry, Jared. You're good. But I'm immediately like, this motherfucker right here. Yeah, dude. I actually think the non-sweeping part was better. I think people were really impressed with sweeping because of how difficult it is, and it is crazy hard. I'm not a good sweep picker. It's almost like a trick because sweep picking forces you to like almost have like constant note rhythms. It's kind of, I don't know, for me, it's like, yeah. But his whammy bar shit, when he was sliding up and down between the notes, doing like half step up, half step down, whole step up, whole step down, slides on his fingers while hitting the whammy bar, that shit was tasty. Is that a Petrucci guitar? Music Man? I don't know. Dude, that is sick harmonic in there. Pitch harmonic. Dude, see? Just holding notes, bending vibrato. Dude, yeah. I like you, dude. Become the Night. I have no idea what type of fucking guitar that is, though, but... Dude, I had a guitar with that crackle paint job. It wasn't as nice as this guitar. I sold it because I was broke. Like a lot of guitars that I sold. But the crackle Thunderbolt fading gradient color scheme. But dude, his neck looks fucking awesome. Is that maple, maybe? The only thing I would say about all these tappers, everyone tapping, of course it's like on point, but like steal some like outside the box shit. Like, I don't know, like some Steve Vai, like Lydian shit or something. Cause I feel like all the notes are like in the box. I'm not complaining. I'm just going like, oh, if it was this dope with these notes that are in the box, what would it be like with notes outside the box? Never had a headless guitar though. That guitar looks cool as fuck. Alright. It's almost like he's playing like a Chapman stick, except for it's like being cut into two necks. I like that sound. It's very overdriven, but I like it. Yeah, dude. Yes. Yeah. He might actually, as far as the phrasing goes, I think he's my favorite so far. I love his phrasing. Oh, we should define phrasing for people that don't know phrasing. Phrasing is not just the notes you play or the technical difficulty. It is given the notes over a certain set of time. You keep everything the same. It's the notes, it's the rhythm, everything's basically there, but it's how you approach them and how you leave them. It's how you take the words and convert them into a sentence. It's like a script. Like if I read a script and Robert De Niro reads the same script, it's the same words, right? But the delivery of those words, I like the way this guy plays. Hola, hola England. It almost sounds like video game music. But he's staring at somebody. I could stare. I like his style too. Him and Ola. Matt Heffy? Yeah. she's doing minor seconds. Those have to be minor seconds. I can't see. F sharp and an E. Major seconds? She's playing seconds though. That's that crunch. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, that was almost like a trying to get fancy with y'all. A mixed Lydian flat 2, flat 6, like a Eastern. Oh, my guitars are so far away. I should maybe go get them, but I'm not going to. Oh, Tosin's in here? What's up, dude? Davey's like, how about I just fucking slap onto chord tones, son? You ever heard about root octave? Have you heard about root octave and I slap on that shit like in rhythm? Because that's what I do and it's dope. Is he playing a Squire? Nice. I saw him hit that, if it's all tuned normal, I saw him hit that B flat dominant 7. This I have seen. I don't even need to watch. I'm gonna watch it because like we're here. This is 100% my favorite of all of this shit. This is the only thing I've seen because I didn't see this part of this collaboration. It's so fucking good. I bought the tab for this. And no, I can't play it. No, I can't. Okay? I mean, fuck me. Whatever. Fuck me, but it's dope. Dude, motherfucker's so good. He's so fucking good. He's so good. He's like... You probably already know, but damn. Out of all these people, still, even though I hadn't heard other people before, there's the other two died, Ola or whatever, and then Hiffy, whatever his name was. Loved their playing. But this is some next level shit, dude. Ugh. It hurts my soul how good he is. With the harmonies, which someone told me in a previous post just from a vocoder. And like he slides in each one of those lines and then like does a quick like bend, wow, but he's just doing it with these really quick slides and then bends. Oh, Ichika, I think I've seen this guy twice, and also super awesome. But he's playing these weirdly weird tunings. Is that a Jaguar? Dude, I'm bad with my old guitars. I'm not like a guitar connoisseur. Is it a Jaguar? It's like a Jaguar Mustang, right? It's got to be one of the two. Clean as fuck, though. Dude is a monster. Am I allowed on YouTube? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that he is a monster, but I'm not sure that I care for it. But monstrous. Don't want to fuck with this guy. He'd probably eat your fucking soul. Like knock your soul straight from your body, then take your heart out while you're dead and eat that shit. But I'm not sure if I really care for stylistic choices. He will eat your children, though. He will eat your fucking babies. Okay, one, I'm focused on the video game in the background. Two, I think his hat is fucking awesome. And he's doing kind of what we heard in the previous track, but more relaxed, which is like, not that the other guy was stressing out, but it's a little more chill. And I like that. I like the chill thing. Oh, he's got the kill switch. That's a fucking dope-ass fucking guitar. Kiesel? That's a fucking... He's got a lot of gear back there. Damn, dude. You're killing it. Oh, and he's killing it with the kill switch. On, off, on, off. Oh, I played he's from Megadeth. I mean, the new incarnation of Megadeth. I played his classical guitar intro like a year ago. There was a song he did, I don't know what it was. There was like a classical thing that was like a minute and a half long, and I learned it and made it, and it was super fun, and he killed it. It was super great. I guess that's the end of that story. Pretty fucking tasty. I do know the fucking Dooo. He's the Dooo. He's pretty fucking on point. Okay, dude, Dooo, you killed it. You killed it. I can't keep track. Is that like 4 people so far that I really loved? I really like the Dooo. And the Ola guy and the Matt guy was awesome. Then, is it Kiko? It's also super dope. Of course, Davie on the bass. I don't remember how many people there were here. Is that like 4 people out of how many we have? Oh, those are all tap harmonics. All right. Yeah, so, I mean, the way he's probably doing them is you add 12. So, like, whatever note you're hitting, you add 12 to that note. And if you smack the string hard enough at plus 12 frets, you get a harmonic that rings. And so he's just going crazy, just tapping 12. It's the same thing as, like, an artificial I kind of want to get a guitar for this. Can I get one? Come on, hey, don't. I'm gonna unplug. Hold up. Damn it. We can do it with the classical. It don't matter. That shit don't matter. Yeah, so your big numbers for harmonics, for the easiest ones, are 5, 7, and 12. 12 is the easiest, 7 is the next easiest, 5 is the next easiest, and they're symmetrical. And so with 12, there's no symmetry to worry about because there's only 12 is the halfway point. So if I'm doing an A minor chord, then you can just outline an A minor chord, but up 12 frets. So that's 12, 14, 14, 13, 12. But on this guitar, it's not really gonna work. But what you could do is you could just smack. It's not gonna work here because you need the amplifier. But you can just smack that. The same spot I'm putting this finger. Damn it. Oh, I'm off by one. You can just smack that note on an electric and you can get a harmonic there. And you get really cool like tricks. With harmonics. No one asked, but I fucking told you. Let's go. Oh, I do like that phrasing though. Hold up, back the fuck up. I do like that a lot. Hell yeah, so I guess the real question is whether or not you're listening for musicality or technical ability. So some of the guys who were technically the most badass were not the ones that I liked the most because I just want to like the music instead of be technically. But I think maybe out of everyone in there, I know I'm fanboying. I would say Tim. I would say Tim had the best combination of technically difficult and musically awesome. And I've actually tried to play that, not a lot, but a little bit. And it's hard as fuck. But it sounds good. And it's hard as fuck. It's so fucking hard. You'll find out if you play it. Maybe you can play it. If you can, props to you. But that's an epic Shred collaboration. I'm Ellis, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. I love y'all, and I'm fucking gone.